I put 'em off for the time being. Then a few things happened that took all our minds off politics. For instance, the Clary Grove boys came roaring into town. They were a pretty rough bunch, scared everybody from miles around. And they headed for the Rutledge Tavern.
We're from Clary's Grove and there ain't nothing that we fear. People shake when we're in town and they never come near. We're the rootin'est, surest, shootin'est men in the town. They build up and we drink up and knock it all down. Come on, Josh, come on, John. We're from Clary's Grove down and they never come near. We're the rootin'est, surest, shootin'est men in the town. They build up and we drink up and knock it all down.
Say, what you doing with the musket, Bill? Going hunting?
Black Hawk and his Indians are on the warpath.
That makes the third time this month.
They left the reservation, and they're burning and terrifying and scalping all over the place.
Well, now, it looks like they got your scalp already, Bill.
Come on! Hey, let me have that musket.
Hey, give that back to me. I got something else to tell you, too. We're getting a militia together, so come on.
The militia, that's good.
Hey, we're gonna fight Indians.
Well, if we're gonna fight Indians, we need apples.
That's right, a whole keg. Bill to the top.
Nothing for you, Jack Armstrong, nor for any of you.
Oh, now why not, Annie?
Because you never pay, that's why not.
Oh, now, Annie, we'll all pay our bills by and by. Why, when you know John McNeil here get married. By and by. Say, when's the wedding gonna be, John?
Never gonna be. Annie here set her cap for Big Abe. But we still need us some Applejack. Come on, Annie. The boys want a jug.
Come on, Annie, just one little jug.
Mr. McNeil, you and your friends can leave.
I got it, boys. I got the jug.
Give that back here.
Lordy, look at them guns.
Whoa there, Annie, whoa. Whoa. Don't point them guns at me. Don't point them guns at me. Your hand might slip a little, your foot might trip a little. That's murder in the first degree. Don't point them guns at me, dear. Don't point them guns at me. Don't ever point them guns at me. I'd hate to see you swinging, that's why I keep on singing. Don't ever point them guns at me. Don't point them guns at me. Yoo-hoo! Don't shoot, Annie.
Be careful.
Don't point them guns at me. Don't point them guns at me. Your hand might slip a little, your foot might trip a little. That's murder in the first degree. Don't point them guns at me, dear. Don't point them guns at me. Don't ever point them guns at me. I'd hate to see you swinging, that's why I keep on singing. Don't ever point them guns at me. Don't point them guns at me. Come on, fellas, let's get out of here.
Bring back that jug or pay for it.
All that time, Judge Green was trying to organize the militia.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. 31st Militia Company, New Salem Township, Sangamon County, State of Illinois.
When I got there, I found Annie still struggling with Jack Armstrong over that jug of Applejack.
Oh, come on now, Annie. How about a little farewell kiss?
Don't stop it.
That's enough of that, Jack. Let Ann go. And give her back those guns.
Oh, now you keep out of this, Big Abe. We just having ourselves a good time, ain't we, Annie girl?
No, we ain't. Let me go.
Oh, Nanny.
Jack, you're too much of a man to hide behind a woman's skirts. Or ain't you?
Well, now, maybe you're right there, Mr. Longlegs. But that don't mean I'm fair to you.
I know you're not going to shoot me, Jack.
What makes you so sure, Abraham?
Well, for one thing, I always said you never did a man much good by killing him.
Yeah. Well, now, that sure is the truth, Abe. But let me ask you something. You wouldn't try to joke your way out of a good, fair wrestling match now, would you?
Well, now, that's a hair off a different dog.
No biting, kicking, nor gouging.
You know I'd never take advantage of you, Jack.
Well, now, that sounds like you just might quit when the going got rough.
Be up to you to make me quit. Once I get onto a thing, I'm half mule and half ox. Stubborn both ways.
Well, you got yourself a fight, boy. I like you, Long Lincoln, but I'm gonna whoop you short.
I told you I'm part mule, Jack. It appears you are, too.
You had enough, Abe?
Not quite enough, Jack. Now that turned out to be quite a fight. We rolled around in the dirt. First he had me down, then I had him. And then we bust loose and started all over again. But finally, it was over.
Abe! Abe! Now you had enough, Abe. You want it fair and square, Abe Lincoln. You're the strongest man in Illinois.
I might say the same about you, Jack.
Abe, we won.
William, Abe won.
Well, that's what I said. We won.
That's our Abe.
That's a powerful man,
You were wonderful, Abe.
Hey, look here.
Sure, Abe, you've done
All
a good
right,
job.
let's stop horsing around now. We got Indians to fight. Now, all intending to stand for captain, step forward.
Well, now, there ain't but one man for captain. That's Abe Lincoln.
Abe's a captain.
Yeah, that's our Abe.
How about that?
Well, looks like you're appointed captain, Abe, by popular acclamation.
Captain Lincoln, into battle, Captain Lincoln. We are in the 31st Musket Corps, going to the Black Hawk War. Captain Lincoln, they'll skedaddle, Captain Lincoln. Leave it to the 31st Musket Corps, you will see the Black Hawks no more. We're gonna shoot 'em up, we're gonna mow 'em down, we're gonna make you proud, we're gonna win renown, we're gonna march and drill, we're gonna catch and kill, blast everyone who's still around, straight to the happy hunting ground.
All right, fellas, let's line up right here.
All right,
All right, now, left face. That's the way. Right face. This is the other way, Bill. That's the way. Forward, march. Left, that's the way. Left.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't you hurt yourself, Judge? You're too old for this, boys.
Not old, Judge. You're just too valuable. That's all. Here we go. Left, right, left.
2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4.
Well, we were a pretty sorry group of soldiers, and I'm the sorriest one of all. If nothing else, we'll get those Indians to die from laughing at us.
Yeah? No, don't you fret none, Captain. We're gonna keep them engines on a run. All you daring young engine braves, you're as brave as can be. But you'd better go hide yourselves right behind the next tree. So run, Chickasaw, run, Cherokee, run, Indians, run.
Run, Iroquois!
Run, Kickapoo.
Run, Indians, run! Run, you Comanches, a-whooping like the Banshees. We boys from Illinois are out to have some fun. Run, pals of Pocahontas, we're not staying where you want us. Run, you engines, run, run! We'll send you scooting when we start in a shooting. 'Cause every dandy here is handy with a gun.
Beware of Billy Barry. He's a fighter, tough and scary.
Run, you engines, run!
Pack up your bow and tomahawk.
Here we come!
Abe and his men are on the loose.
Sil Potawatomi and Sauk!
Here we come! Hey, sitting bear, stop sitting and vamoose!